everyone, myself Sana Irene. Today I'm going to explain you one chapter. The name of the chapter is The Shoemaker and the Elves. Now let me explain you this chapter. In a small village there once lived a shoemaker and his wife. Means in a small village there once lived a shoemaker and his wife. A shoemaker and his wife lived in a small village. The shoemaker was honest and hardworking, but he did not own much money. The shoemaker was very honest, means honest, you all know now? Honest and hardworking. In fact, he was so poor that he could not buy enough leather to make many shoes. Means he had not much money. He did not get much money to buy shoes and leathers. Means he made shoes, right? For making shoes he needed leathers, right? So one evening he found that he had only one piece of leather left in his shop. Once upon a time, one evening he found only one pair of shoes, only one piece of leather left in his shop. Means only one piece of leather was left in his shop. With it, he could just make one pair. With the one piece of leather left in his shop, the shoemaker could just make one pair of shoes. He said to his wife, "I shall make a pair of shoes out of this piece of leather tomorrow morning." Means the shoemaker told his wife that he shall make a pair of shoes the next morning. "Only one pair! What shall we do after that?" asked his wife anxiously. Means after hearing that only one pair, his wife exclaimed and told that what should they do after that? "Let us not worry, my dear," said the shoemaker. "Something will turn up." Means let us not worry means he just told his wife that he just comforted his wife and told that let us not worry, my dear, said the shoemaker. Something will turn up means the God will do something, right? Something will turn up. The next morning the shoemaker went into his shop to begin his work. So the next morning the shoemaker went into his shop to begin his work, but he did not find his last piece of leather. Instead, to get his great surprise, he saw a pair of fine leather shoes, beautifully made and shining. Means when the next morning the shoemaker went to his shop, instead to get his surprise, means he got his surprise on the work table. There was a pair of fine leather shoes, beautifully made and shining. He quickly called out his wife, to his wife, who hurried in and exclaimed, "What a beautiful shoes! From where did you get them?" "I don't know," said her husband. Means the shoemaker quickly called his wife and he showed the shoes. Then her wife exclaimed and told, "What a beautiful shoes! From where did you get it?" Then the shoemaker told, "I don't know." Just then a customer walked in and seeing the shoes, he tried them on. They fitted him perfectly. So just then a customer was walking in. Just then a customer walked in and seeing the shoes, the customer tried them and they fitted him perfectly. So he bought them immediately. So he quickly bought them. Okay. The shoemaker was pleased. The shoemaker was very pleased. Means the shoemaker was very happy. He could now get some more leather and he bought enough to make 2 pairs of shoes. "Tomorrow I shall make 2 pairs of shoes," he said, and as he went to bed. Means the shoemaker said that tomorrow he shall make 2 pairs of shoes and went to bed. What a wonderful surprise there was for him when he woke up the next morning. So the next morning also, he saw a surprise on the book table. Two pairs of shoes were ready right before his eyes, and he had not even touched his tools. Means the shoemaker had not even touched his tools, but two pairs of shoes were ready right before his eyes. That was the surprise he had the next morning. Two customers came into the shop that morning and bought the pairs. Means the both pairs they bought because they fitted them. The shoemaker and his wife were extremely happy. Means now the shoemaker and his wife were very pleased. They were extremely happy. With the money they got by selling the shoes, they could now buy much more leather than before. Earlier, they had only one piece of leather to make only one pair of shoes, but now they had got much more leather than before. And